Right. Is monoculture deck any good? That is the question. So let's go and have a look. Hello, everybody, by the way. Right, we are using a deck with my favourite hero at the moment, William Shakespeare. Really cool card. A mono deck, by the way, in case you don't know, is a deck with all one colour. So they can be from different collections, but they are all from the same colour. Different collections, different albums, whatever it is. You know what I mean? They've all got to be purpley, pinky, winey, reddy colour. That's the colour. William Shakespeare. This deck, by the way, absolutely awesome. Is it my favourite mono deck? Well, if you get really lucky with one of the cards, I think it could be. But so far, so good. And here's that card that you need to get lucky with. Really good card. So, if you don't know, Pizza. It is a legendary card, 3 for 2. Depends where Pizza lands, really, because on the start, your card's burning. At the start of this turn, gain +2 attack until played. The perfect location for Pizza is box number 5 in your hand. Number 4 is okay. Number 3 is, it's not too bad. And you definitely don't want it in box number 1 or box number 2 in your hand. But you can try and rotate it into the right place if you get a bad draw on it. But if you get super lucky and you draw that right at the beginning in that 5th box, you're absolutely laughing with this deck. So a little bit of luck with this deck, but it's still super cool. Ratatouille, 4 for 4 on the play. If this card is burning at the start of this turn, this card gains +4 attack this turn. Good card. We're going to have quite a few cards burning though. Rare card, Ramen, 5 for 4. Pretty good card, this one. On the play, burn a random card in each player's hand for 2 turns, -1. Oh, still haven't sorted out these sentences. On the return, burn one your remaining cards in hand for 2 turns. Sasuka, 4 for 4. Just a common card, that one. Really quite interesting. What's next? Wicker Man. Good old Wicker Man, 5 for 3. He's in that Burn and Freeze deck. If you haven't checked out that video, do check it out. Absolutely awesome video from Ed. Really good one. It's in our playlist somewhere. But Wicker Man, what does he do on the draw? Your cards in hand burn 1 until played, and you gain 5 HP. They don't need that minus sign because it's burning 1. It's not burning -1. It's burning 1 until played. Sushi. On the draw, freeze a random card in each player's hand for 2 turns. Don't forget, freeze puts out burn, burn melts freeze. So that card could be quite useful as the game goes on, but it's really powerful as well. Quite high on the energy, but really powerful. 746 for a bit of sushi. Hades. I do like Hades. Only because if you do go up against some of these players, there's quite a few of them I've run into that are trying to build up big attacks, then that just destroys them. Pretty much destroys their game plan as well. 3 for 6, really powerful card as well. On the play, if your opponent hasn't attacked in 2 or more turns, force them to attack this turn. Really good with William Shakespeare, actually, because you want them to attack so you can activate good old Willie. Apollo, since he's been buffed, this card is absolutely awesome. Really high on the energy, but don't let that put you off. 7 attack, but on the draw, if it's an odd turn, gain 3 energy, which will help. And if it's an even turn, gain +3 hero attack. So whichever you prefer with that one, but he is pretty good. Beowulf, as always with William Shakespeare, you're going to sit out, or not sit out, but not attack a couple of turns. So Beowulf, super good. 6 for 4 for an epic card. And not bad at all. On the play, for every turn since you last attacked, gain +2 hero attack. You like Beowulf, really good. Robert Louis Stevenson, on the play if played on the left, gain 3 hero attack. If played on the right, gain 5 shields. I normally play him on the left because there's plenty of HP restoring in this deck, like Sappho. 2 for 1. On the return, restore 3 HP. And Pinocchio. On the play, if you did not attack last turn, restore 5 HP. But if you did attack, you lose 5 HP. Cheap to play that card. Right, let's go and take it into the league. Like I said, is monoculture good? It is good. Rainbow decks, obviously, because you can pick the really good cards, but it's pretty boring playing rainbow decks like that Zeus one there. But mono decks, look at this. Really good. And I do like playing up mono decks. So monoculture, I would say maybe just above Science, the Mono Science deck. Do check out that video as well. That's somewhere in the playlist. But my favourite mono deck still is History. But this deck can be absolutely devastating if you get a lucky draw with Pizza. Right, see if we can find a game. I did have a spell against real players, but it seemed to have dried up a bit. I know my son's been playing, and every single one of his games is against the real player, so that is pretty good news. Must be a few people working their way up the rankings. Right, Pizza in the middle, not the best place, but we got lucky there with Wicker Man at the beginning because every card was burning. We just need to try and get the rotation on Wicker Man right now. I'm not going to play Pizza. Normally you might want to play Pizza to get her back into box 4 or 5. But this deck is so strong, even against a William Shakespeare deck. Willie against Willie. And the bots don't know how to play, so you can kind of enjoy it. I don't think a bot can ever win a game, to be honest. And I've also noticed bots playing one card. Yeah. Oh no, Ninja. Oh my word. Oh my goodness. What is the fascination with Ninja? I've seen so many real people playing it, and most of them don't even get past round 5. It's really weird. I know it sounds like it's a really good card, but I'm not convinced. Maybe if you're playing the Brain and you need to get your HP down, it could be quite good. But anyhow, that's not about Ninja. This deck is a mono culture deck. Really good. So I'm just sitting back for the first couple of rounds here. We're already up to 33. Don't forget your target attack per round over 15 is good. So we are over 15 at the end of round 2. We're now fully charged. So we can get our HP back up to maximum, even though it's only down to 80. Just a shame about that Pizza. But like I said about the monoculture deck, if you don't get lucky with Pizza, then it can be a little bit boring, this deck. But if you get super lucky with Pizza, you can blow your opponent away in 3 rounds. Look at this. We are already up to fully charged. We're up to 46, 49, and 53 after 3 turns. And that's with Pizza being stuck in the middle. So we can definitely have got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Possibly another 7 from Pizza if it had landed in the right spot, which would have put you on 60. And when they're playing on Ninja, look, he would have been almost dead. Anyhow, he's almost dead anyhow. 53 versus 65. That's the downside of Ninja, is you just don't survive long enough to make the most of him, really. I've yet to see anybody with a good Ninja deck. Can we kill him? I think we can. 14 there. That should be enough. Goodbye, William Shakespeare. Let's go and play one more game because that was quite easy. And I want to try and get Pizza in that inbox to show you how good a mono culture deck is. Mono is great fun. Really good. I wish more people would play mono decks. Building rainbow decks is easy because you just pick your best cards. But trying to do a mono deck, quite challenging. Oh, not challenging, but quite good fun. Right. One more game. Let's go for it. Don't forget, if you do enjoy Wildcards, do check out Little Elf's channel. I think his link is in the description down below. He's got some super new player stuff on there, actually. Really good. Did watch a couple of his videos earlier, and they are good. So check out Little Elf on YouTube, on TikTok, and wherever else he is. Oops, good game. Level 33. Another bot, unfortunately, but never mind. Zeus this time. I do like Zeus, actually. I almost put Zeus in this monoculture deck, but I do like William Shakespeare so much because he's so difficult to beat if you can get the right deck around him. We can only get 2 cards. No, we can get 3 cards out, actually. 17 right off the bat on round 1. That's really good. No sign of Pizza, but playing those N3 cards hopefully means Pizza's going to drop in 4 or 5. Oh, never mind. Let's see if it had been the other side of Wicker Man. If it had been in box number 5 there and Wicker Man had dropped, we would have got that extra buff on all of the cards. As it happens, we only got it on 2. I mean, 2's better than none, I guess, but Pizza in the middle again. So that's the key thing to remember with Pizza. Try and get him into that inbox. And sometimes it might be worth, if you think you're going to be in trouble, we're not here, we're going to win this game easily. But if you think you're going to be in trouble, if you are playing a real player or they seem to know what they're doing, then it could be worth rotating Pizza just to make sure you get them into the end box. And if you don't know how to rotate your cards, again, there is an absolutely awesome how to rotate your cards like a pro video. And I do recommend you watch that if you haven't, because you will pick up a few tips that would definitely improve your game. So we can activate William. He's only down to 69. That's going to get us close to full. With Pinocchio, we're going to be pretty much full again. Beowulf's going to give us some good attack. At the end of turn 3, ideally we'd want to be on about 45. We're a little bit short to keep on our 15 average. So he's a little bit weaker this game. But again, Pizza hitting in the middle. We missed a couple of burns with Pizza. Tutankhamun's tomb. Common card gets +2. Have we got a common card in our hand? No, we haven't. Not many common cards in this deck. He's on full health. He's still on full health. So let's just bank a bit more, I reckon. It's up to 53. We just go for the kill. 56. I do like Apollo a lot, actually. Just a shame he's so expensive on the energy. Not often you can only play 3 cards, by the way, with this deck. We are sitting on 13 energy. We can probably get... No, we can get 3 cards out with Hades. There we go. That's looking good. 72, so we can kill him in the next round. Again, you pretty much know from turn 1, sometimes turn 2, whether you're going to win or not. And like I said, the bots don't know how to rotate cards at all. I think they need to teach the bots a few tricks, maybe. They should get an AI learning bot. That would be awesome. And then in a few months, it'd be impossible to beat, which would be quite cool. Do it, Avid. Get an AI bot. Call it AI bot. So we know who he is. Right, game over. Well, there is my Monoculture deck. I think out of the 3 mono decks I've done so far, I'm going to say History number 1, Monoculture number 2, if you get the good draw with Pizza, and Science number 3. But if you don't get the good draw with Pizza, I'm going to say Science at number 2. Anyhow, thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back very soon with some more cool stuff. In the meantime, have fun, take care, and we'll see you soon.